Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario World The After Years. In the last episode we did a bit of temple running and now we're gonna do the airship rescue. We're gonna finally save her. Goodbye, Mushroom. It's not like I needed you in my injured state. Ass. It abandoned me in my time of need. Whatever, just run and slide through this. You should bounce on his head. Wait till he drops down, off-screen him. Well, normally he stays down. Whatever. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna miss that. The thing has a notoriously big hitbox. Though I thought I jumped over it, I still died anyways. No point in cutting, since that was literally like 30 seconds away. Now if you rush through this beginning half, you can do this really quick and take minimal damage. Just be sure to be cautious about it too. Alright, instead of trying to take him on, I would suggest going over here and getting the mushroom if you got hurt. And then jumping up this way to avoid everything. Yeah, this isn't the hardest section. Don't be fooled by all the brothers. Boomerang brothers, Hammer brothers, Fire brothers? I'm just gonna assume it's Fire Bros. Alright, we got a fun section here. Wait till they shoot and then make your jump over. Or you can just jump over the first set of bullets and then jump to the next platform. Whatever works for you. Yeah, watch out for the mini bonsai bill. And then the real bonsai bill to try to jump scare ya. Yeah, I'm not falling for it, game. I'll take it. Now we gotta do a bit of a jump here. As soon as this comes out, bounce on it. Sweet, we got a mushroom to restore us. Be careful, don't fall down. And I did exactly that. I'll meet you back there. Alrighty, we're back. Wait for those to shoot and then make your way across. Yeah, this is a rather dangerous section. Duck. Careful of his boomerangs, they can still knock you into the pit. That wouldn't be very fun, now would it? So let's try not to fall down. Might be very careful. Wait till you've got some solid footing and then jump. Unless you want to die. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. Besides, mushroom. Yeah, I didn't know that. I just got lucky and guessed it. Anyways, once we get past all those brothers, we'll enter the final section of this ship. Are we gonna get to blow this one up too? Let's go find out. Yeah, we gotta chuck that clones himself. Now be careful, this spot really sucks. Because we got Torpedo Ted's there. I would suggest making him run himself off. Goodbye. Alright, get ready for a fight, because we got a gauntlet coming up. Mute notices Lumen straight ahead, being held by two Sledge Bros. There she is. I finally found her. But what do? I can't just purposely get their attention, can I? Can't afford to sit here and think either. I'll have to fight them head on. Lumen! Instead of, you know, actually taking the initiative and taking advantage of his surprise attack, he just screams. Smart. Lumen struggles to turn around, but fails due to the strong grip of both Sledge Brothers. Mute, is that you? Both Sledge Brothers turn around with Lumen still being held hostage. Oh, it's you again. I thought Master Nova got rid of you. Well, I thought he was going to. That doesn't matter. Hand over the girl, now. Whoa, kid. We don't take orders being barked at us very well. It just makes us more angry. You sure took Nova barking orders at you pretty well. Keep quiet, missy. Well, how about hand over the girl, please? Oh, well, since you asked so politely, no. Both Sledge Brothers begin belly laughing. Figured it was worth a shot. Alright guys, you forced me to get serious. Hand over the girl or else. The laughter suddenly comes to a halt as the sledge brother to the left of Lumen begins walking towards Mute slowly. Or else what? Or else we do this the hard way, you big idiot. Oh, now you've done it, kid. You won't be so cocky when we're done with you. Prepare to be crushed. Yeah, no, I disagree. First of all, we don't actually fight them immediately. We have to fight Chucks. Why? Because Chucks. Because that makes a load of sense. And just quickly dispatch of them. Alright, I'd suggest taking care of the sledge brother first. Because he's your biggest warrior right now. There we go. Thankfully we get healed up just before all this begins. Be careful, this is where the glitch happened. Where the game glitched out and took me to the bonus area. So I wouldn't recommend off-screening him to kill him. Ouch. Yeah, see, this is what I get for doing that smart. It wasn't good enough, apparently. Yeah, stop it. Dick. Mute gets down on his hands and knees and begins breathing heavily. I did it. Mute could feel Lumen standing in front of him. He looked up to see that Lumen wasn't carrying the usual emotionless expression, instead looked concerned. Are you alright? Mute makes a wide grin and picks himself up from the ground and stands in front of Lumen. I'll be fine. No pain, no gain, right? Oh, right. Is something wrong? You saved me, but why? I know you must have went through great lengths to find me. Yes, I did. But it wasn't just to save you, though that's part of the reason. When Cecilia mentioned you were missing, I heard the tone in her voice. She definitely sounded a lot more concerned that you were captured rather than the amusement park she grew up in about to be taken over. I could not bear to see her reaction if something were to happen to you, but you're my friend. He's gonna say teammate. Friend? Yeah, friend. You may not view me as the ideal hero, but your opinion is only something I can respect. Besides, despite the rescue stunt you pulled on the mountains, it's because of you I'm still alive. Lumen turns away from Mute, leaving Mute with a puzzled look. I'm sorry for the hard time I may have given you earlier. I was being hard on you in order to make sure you'll be the ideal hero. Lumen turns towards Mute again. But it turns out you've had the ability to be the hero all along. I find it surprising that you view me as a friend. Lumen, if you'd open up a little more to people, I'm sure everybody else would want to be your friend. You go along with this tough girl attitude and secretive lifestyle all the time. Maybe you can try loosening up a little. You'd push less people away if you tried once in a while. You're too nice. But I suppose I can try. Only one condition. Let's hear it. You defeat Nova and come back to us alive. That's an opportunity that I can't pass up. Foreshadowing? Guess we'll find out as we make our way to Area 6. Anyways, welcome to Chapter 6. I recommend making a save state slot. Chapter 6, The Final Obstacle. After succeeding to rescue Lumen from Nova's troops, both Mute and Lumen decided to use the airship to get back to the kingdom to meet with Cecilia. Cecilia decided it was about time they stopped wasting their time with other obstacles and attacked Nova directly. As risky as it might have been, Mute had decided he'd travel alone, to guarantee both Cecilia and Lumen's survival. Though the young hero was nervous, he began to believe that everything would turn out alright. Meanwhile, Cecilia and Lumen weren't too far behind as they camped inside of the airship Mute boarded. So, Cecilia, are you sure you want to do this? Positive, Mute. Though there are more areas around the Mushroom Kingdom to defend, we can only keep holding off Nova's troops so much before it starts to become pointless. At this point, it's better if we get rid of the main source of the problem. Mushroom Kingdom, and this whole island can be restored eventually. As long as you're sure about this, I'm for it. I'm all for it. So this is where Nova started building his paradise. Yes, we appear to be at the bottom. In order to get to where Nova is, we must get to the top. You got it, Cecilia. Good luck, Mute. With that, we begin the first level, and we get some Mega Man X1 music, Chill Penguin. Surprised no one knew the track in the Temple of Greed. I would have loved to know what track that is. I guess I can spend an hour or so looking for it, since no one seems to know, and if anyone does know, they didn't comment. I'm sure if someone did, they would say something, but I don't know, you guys are a mystery. As you're probably wondering why this place is called Arctic Illusion, well, once you've gotten far enough, down there you would have come across some ice blocks and then been forced up this way. Well, you'll come up this way and you'll see an arrow pointing towards a brick. Well, jump towards it, it's actually a portal, which will take us to a fire version of the area. And that's why it's called Arctic Illusion. Ouch, that was really stupid. I want to say the music that's playing in the fire area is Star Fox on the SNES, but I could be wrong. So if I am, please correct me. As we got water enemies above ground for some reason. Also, I hope you like ice physics, because that's pretty much the gimmick of this entire world. This entire chapter, to be more specific. I mean, we're not too far from where I died, so I'm just gonna not cut this time. And we'll just hop right back in. Now, if you bring a Yoshi here, you can actually cheese the section and go right up there where I need to head to get a fire flower. Yeah, I want to say this track is Star Fox, but I have no clue. Hello there, Firebirdo. And we have a Chuck. Screw you. Boop. He never stood a chance. That's all we came up there for. Now don't worry, if you get hit, you can return to that spot. Alright, be careful, we got the Chuck down here. And watch out for the bullet bills, they'll immediately halt your progress. Now if we manage to keep this, we can get a prize at the end of all this jazz. Jeez, I was getting a bit nervous there. Yeah, one screw up and we're taking a nice fall down the pit. Alright, we need to head left. Be careful, this platform easily despawns. I've had that happen a lot. Yeah, apparently grass is icy too. Because screw it, this is Mario. Perfectly solid ground, grass and dirt, that's not frozen at all, is icy. Whatever. Just make our way. I would recommend moving slow for these parts so you don't skid off like I just about did. Damn Chucks. I hate you. Bastards. Alright, we have a 3-up down here. Not that we entirely need it, but it's nice to grab. And that's our prize. We're gonna save that prize, though. I don't want to lose it. Anyways, head through the pipe to head back to the fire area. Now, you'd think this fire flower would be useless, but no, it's not. There are plenty of non-fire enemies down here we can kill. Yeah, burn Chuck. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I hate the Chucks. They're really big jerks. I have a P-switch up there. I guess I can't grab that. I think there's a spring we can get. I could have used the Firebirdo that dies by fire to kill him. But no, I didn't do it. I think it just leads to a dragon coin anyways. Who cares then? Yeah, watch out. There's a reason there's an X above that water. Jump into it and you're taking damage. Yeah, that sucked. Thankfully, we don't need the fire flower anymore. Yeah, that was stupidity on my part. Now, if you somehow screwed up, there's a return pipe right there. Though you shouldn't need it. Alright, wait for this to extend outwards. And then casually jump over. Be careful. There's still things that want to hurt us. Yeah, I'm watching you, Bills. I know as soon as I want to jump over them, they'll come at me. It's like, alright, I'll be safe, and then boom, they shoot the moment you move in front of them. It's like, haha, it's like I had no idea that was gonna happen. That's not fair. Cheaters. Ouch. Well, that's a whole new definition of back scratching, apparently. I know you're a trendsetter, Mute, but that's no reason to smash your back into spikes. It'll cure the itch, but you'll probably die, so I hope it was worth it. I don't want to lose the cape feather. That could prove useful. So let's just move along. Right down there's a dragon coin if you give a shit, but I don't. So let's just beat the level proper. Ooh, look at that. We have a gimmick. I'm in a red dot level. Why not? Let's start it up. Yeah, I'll probably have to pause it mid-level. That's gonna annoy people. Whatever. Or maybe I'll die like normal just as it's about to end. Now there's a reason I said make save states, because some of these levels are a little buggy. Maybe because of the emulator I'm using. Sometimes you'll die and then it'll never leave the death screen. As I don't know what music this is. Oh wait, it's Mega Man Zero music. I'd love to get to that series very soon, but Daydreaming Derpy's in the way of everything, and I really still don't want to do that game. But you guys want to see it, as I said. So I'll do it, even though I don't want to. Don't get mad at me if that hurts quality. I'll do my best. Music here works, though, and I like it. Let's get rid of the big shy guy, off-screen the shell, and there you go. We're safe. For now. I think there's a mushroom here to the right. Let's take a look. Of course there isn't. Well, there is one solution we can do. First of all, wait till that boulder goes away. Drop the feather. Well, yeah. Let's get past that fucking boulder that never despawns, and then use the mushroom that gets put in our inventory. That's a useful trick if you want to know if you need health or something. Let's get rid of that, because if we bring it down here with us, it's just going to cause issues. Alrighty, welcome to the gimmick of this place. You'll see that very shortly. Now you'll notice some outline bricks there. Let's get rid of Captain Fudge Tunnels. Of course the cape doesn't work on them. Stupid Super Mario Bros. 3 enemies. So let's let this explain it. Gray dotted lines you may only pass while carrying an item. Purple dotted lines will hurt you if you carry an item past that point. So yeah, that's the gimmick to this place. Fun, huh? So, now that we have an item in our hands, or an enemy shell, that works too. It just has to be an item of anything. An enemy shell, or whatever. We got some sweet Mega Man 2 Bubble Man music going though. Alright, be careful, there is a mushroom down this way, but we have a whole lot of bullshit to deal with. So I won't be surprised if it kills us. Once he's out of your way, make your way to the right quickly, and grab the mushroom, but the rest of this place is gonna have to wait. So what else awaits us in Chapter 6? Find out next time on Let's Play Super Mario World: The After Years.